Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be making some fried cabbage and chicken. So I went ahead and cut up a cabbage, some onion, garlic, scotch bonnet, tomato cube I have some tomato paste and some chicken legs that I went ahead, take off the skin off, cut it up into pieces, wash it with some vinegar, and I season it with some onion powder, garlic powder, some black pepper, some salt, all-purpose seasoning, and some dry thyme. So now I'm going to go ahead and heat my kahari or frying pan. So once my frying pan or my kahari is heated, I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken, my seasoned chicken legs. You can use any chicken for this recipe. It's all up to you. I like chicken legs because it's not too dry. So now that I add my chicken legs into the pan, I'm actually going to let that fat of the chicken leg cook itself and cook the chicken. And as you know, chicken loses a lot of water. We're going to actually cook the chicken with its own liquid. So now I'm going to go ahead here and add 1 small broadleaf thyme and some celery leaves. I'm also going to add a few pieces of the onions, a bit of the garlic, and a few pieces of the scotch bonnet pepper. And I'm actually going to stir that up. And I'm going to cover it with a lid until all the liquid evaporated. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll set this aside. Don't forget guys, the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. So now as you can see here, the chicken has lost its own liquid, but we're actually going to cook it, and I'll jump to that step and show you what it looks like when the liquid is actually going to cook out. So as you can see here, it's slowly cooking up, and in the next step, there won't be any liquid. So finally, no more liquid. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the chicken fry up for a couple seconds in here, and we're going to go ahead and set it aside. In the meantime, in the same pan, I'm going to heat up some oil. Once the oil is heated, I'm going to go in with my extra onion and garlic and my scotch bonnet. And I'm going to let that fry up for a couple of minutes. And once it's fried up, I'm going to go ahead and add my cabbage to it. Right now I have my cabbage sitting in water. So it'll be good to strain the water out, and we're going to add the cabbage mix to this. So now I'm adding the cabbage into the frying pan or kahari. Once I added all the cabbage into this, I'm actually going to go ahead and add some salt to it, not too much, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a stir. Once I add the salt and I give this a stir, I'm going to go ahead and cover it with a lid and let that cook or steam itself. Because cabbage is a very liquid vegetable, it's high in liquid, and they have a very high sweet content, because once the cabbage starting to cook, the more it caramelizes, the more sweeter it gets, and that's what we wanted. So I'll show you guys the next step. So as you can see here, I've been about 6 to 7 minutes, and my cabbage actually, with just steaming alone, and it melted down so much. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to let this fry up now. I'm going to cover it again and let it fry up now, because I want it to start to caramelize. So as you can see, there's a little bit caramelization going on there, but not too much. But I'll show you when it starts to caramelize really well. So this is where it's starting to caramelize. That little brown spot, it's not burnt, it's caramelizing. It's the sugar contents cooking away, making this cabbage sweeter and sweeter. So now that the cabbage is already caramelizing and it's what I wanted, I'm going to go ahead and add a tomato cube now to it. Remember guys, tomato cube tend to have a little bit more salt in it as well. So please taste as you go. And this is going to change the color now to a nice hot reddish color. So we're going to give that a stir, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a bit and fry up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomato paste, and I'll show you guys. So now I'm going in with my tomato paste, and I'm gonna stir this up, and this bad boy is looking really amazing right now. So now that I added the tomato paste, I'm gonna stir that up, and I'm gonna taste for seasoning, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken into this bag, and I'm gonna let it fry up for a couple seconds together. And once it fried up, that's all there is to it, and it's ready. So now I'm adding the chicken back to this. Guys, don't forget to taste as you go. So now I'm gonna add the chicken, stir this up, and let it fry up for about 2 to 3 minutes. And once it fried up together and all the flavor is mellowed, that's all there is, and you're good to go. So I hope you guys do like this recipe. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you do. Please don't forget to subscribe or share. And until next time, guys, happy cooking and hope you enjoy. Bye.